it's based on a book by Paul Tremblay, which we were actually familiar with, and we really loved the setup of the book. And the idea, the high concept was so compelling tonight that he just one day, we were in a meeting, he's like, well, what if I rewrite this and direct it? And we were all like, amazing. So, he really had a real connection to the piece and a take on it that was, that made it feel very contained, but also very profound, and really kind of underlined the big idea, the biblical kind of implications behind the movie. So he decided to do a pass. Again, we love the book, but we made some changes just based on kind of the movie turning into a film as opposed to reading it as a literary piece. And that started the process. So as he wrote it, he fell in love with it, and we decided let's go make it. This would be the next Night movie. It's a natural lean, for Night and for us as a company. He is an immigrant. He was born in India, as was I. We have family all over the world, in Malaysia and Europe and, Latin America. And so it's very important to us to be able to tell stories that represent people from all over the world. And even just from a audience perspective, I think the audience feels the integrity in that. That is the way the world is, especially as we kind of move into this day and age where we're all so connected, and we want to feel that connection to each other. But it's a big priority for us, and it's just a natural kind of lean as being immigrants ourselves. At the center of it, it can be perceived as a home invasion movie, but then you go one step further and you see there's a family, a really unique family at the center of this, with colors that we've never seen, and a gay couple, and again, as I mentioned, an adopted daughter, which I just think is very fresh for the audience. We all have different relationships in different ways, and I think seeing them at the center of it, again, there's a love story there. So you add that element on top of the home invasion aspect, and then the third element, which again Night's very adamant about, is at the center of it this big high concept of what would you do? Asking the audience this question. If you had to save your family or save humanity, I just think that's such a powerful, profound question that people may have different answers to. And I think all those three things together make this hopefully feel really unique and fresh.